Everybody, I am doing something different today. I'm going to review a song, and not just any song. No, I am reviewing Taylor Swift's song, The Man, which was featured as the third song in the opening set for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour movie. The Man was originally published on her album titled Lover in 2019 and then released as a single in 2020. And I don't know, at that time, I barely remember the song coming out. It was a terrible time to release anything because people's minds were on the pandemic. And now, 3 years later, it's hard to remember anything that happened or came out between 2020 and 2022. So the fact that The Man was placed right up front in the Eras Tour movie was fantastic. It put emphasis on it topically because viewers are in that moment of being dazzled and wowed by the spectacle and sparkle of Taylor Swift at the top of the film. So, in addition to my day job as the senior event content producer for MIT Technology Review's live emerging technology events, I'm also a science fiction anthology editor and a former club DJ back in my California days. There are very specific rules to placing stories that you tell on a live stage and how you build the audience's anticipation and the momentum for the experience that is happening around them and to them. Placing The Man right up front, but not at the concert's opening song, was genius, and here's why. She opens the show with a jaw-dropping visuals and fun, upbeat song, followed by another that makes you want to dance and get moving. And that's how she engages your mind. From there, she builds the audience to a point of rapt attention, and then she drops The Man on them. The power of that song hits home like a hammer because we are still in the midst of being dazzled, and we are also listening to every word in the lyrics, which is something unique to a theater going experience that it just doesn't happen to the same degree when attending a concert in person. When we go to the movies, we are trained to pay attention to the visuals and to the spoken words by the characters on the screen. Plus, all of our sensory attention is directed to the sights and sounds within the darkened theater where we can focus exclusively on Taylor Swift, with far fewer distractions to pull our attention away from the stage in a live in-person event at like a stadium or something. The Man starts out with Taylor talking about how her actions and achievements would be seen in a more positive, respected way if the only thing about her that was different was being male. If she were a man, she would be seen as complex and cool. She would be seen as a desirable male who's just playing the field while looking for someone to settle down with. And all of this would be seen as normal because in our society, this kind of thing is socially normal for men to act this way. Think about those ideas contrasted against her personal history and how society has responded to her over the years. So really, like for the last 15 years, she has been chided and derided for doing the same things that a man would do, and for doing those things in a confident and unapologetic way. The lyrics go on to talk about how her successes as a man would be seen as leadership material. And because she acts like a leader with confidence and surety, people would be more likely to believe her and follow her lead. These are all things that she never really got from society and the power structure over the years, as she obstinately fought to never let others define her as a person, as a woman, as an artist, or as a leader. Her next line asks the question, and it does it point blank. What's that like? What's it like to be followed and respected and believed right off the bat? A question that I and so many other women have asked over the years. What's it like to be automatically given extra credibility for things you do and the choices that you make just because you're a man? And she or we are tired of running as fast as we can and wondering if she would ever get there more quickly if she were a man. This song, it speaks to the power structure in our society, to the inequalities that exist and the double standards of what a leader, a business person, an artist, an adult, and a woman should act like and look like today. Things are better than they were for the generations before us, but it's still a struggle for women, people of color, people of other religions, or people who are just different from those in power. And that's true in any region of the world. We have to run faster. We have to work harder and be quicker. Imagine how the world would have responded all along if Taylor Swift were a man when she entered the music scene. Taylor, really, Taylor would have been the man. In everything that she does, Taylor Swift challenges the power dynamics of every society around the world, not just in the English-speaking nations. With her music and her successes, she is literally telling women and others that it's okay to succeed, to lead, to play, to take chances, and to be beautiful. You don't have to be a man to be the man. And let me tell you, this woman who has been called crazy, has been hassled, and has been mocked for not bending to others' expectations of herself, has shown the world that her mere appearance within their borders and their industry walls can drastically change their economic outlook. And this kind, sensitive, dramatic woman has conquered the music industry, winning 12 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, 40, as in 40, American Music Awards, 20 Billboard Music Awards, 23 MTV Video Music Awards, 3 IFPI Global Recording Artist of the Year Awards, and 101 Guinness World Record Awards, records. I'm gonna have to go look that one up. That's a lot of Guinness World Records. And let's not forget some of the other women who were just as powerful and redefining expectations in 2023. So throwing some light to them, Beyonce has 32 Grammys and is the most awarded and nominated artist in Grammy history. And Barbie has grossed nearly $1.5 billion in only a couple of months worldwide. Like Barbie, who wouldn't stay in her box, Taylor Swift, with her song The Man, rejects and questions the definition that society has written for her. Illustrating that point, she bought back her music when it was sold, re-releasing it under her own name, produced her own concert, turned it into an indie film release, and went direct to AMC to work a distribution deal that bypassed all of the studios who would have loved to tell her how to make that film, what should be in it, how she should act, and how it should be produced and marketed, and how they should share in her profits. 2023 is the year of the woman, and I think we can all just cut to the chase and call Taylor the man and leave it there for history to see what happens next. You should watch the music video for The Man and read the lyrics. It's a powerfully unapologetic song that calls out the bigotry and double standards in life without tearing anyone else down. Her words focus on building women up and telling them that it's okay to be strong, confident, and beautiful. It's a great song, and I am happy to see it gaining a second life in 2023 with the Eras Tour. There's a link to the music video for The Man along with the lyrics in the notes below. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day and happy video watching to you all. All right, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.